will go up against the Boston Red Sox.
Hey, has anybody seen my glasses, Tim?
But they were on your head yesterday when you were looking for them.
Have you seen them? They're not on my head now. I can't find them.
Well,
fine, where's my glasses? Man, I can't do the
Jimmy,
game without my glasses.
Here, try on my glasses. Maybe you can find yours, because you can't see a thing without. I know you're
First
blind.
of all, you ought to clean your glasses.
Well, I just cleaned them. Those are your
these
greasy fingers. You've been eating chips.
These are the strongest things I've ever seen in my life.
What do you mean? My eyes are better than yours.
You can burn ants with these.
Oh, come on.
I could see the flag. If we were outside, I could see the flag up on the moon.
Look who's talking, the Cyclops.
Holy cow, I can't wear these.
Well, give them back. I didn't mean for you to keep them. I just wanted you to find your glasses.
It's like looking through binoculars.
Yeah. Hello and welcome, everyone. Tim Kitzer along with my good friend Jimmy Shorts. How are you, Jimmy?
Tim, you're sitting so close to me. Move your chair over. You stink like old milk or like eggs.
How's that, all right?
No, they still stink.
Well, anyway, it's time to play ball.
Johnny David.
Damon takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, man, you know, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing?
He is throwing some cheese.
Oh, that hurt. I bet the catcher's hand's gonna look like a balloon or something. Man, that stings.
Lined over the second baseman. Damon heads for second. And Damon has a double. No outs, runner at second. Walker digs in. He's running. The throw to third. He's out of there. Fires. Walker takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
And he looks at a called strike 3. Tough break there. The call was good, though. Tough pitch to get a line on. 2 outs, nobody on base. Sturts, the windup. Fly ball, left center.
What can you say about that except holy camole? That was a catch, baby. That was a catch.
After 1/2 inning of play, we are tied at 0. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories. An eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Stewart gets ready. Releases, hits sharply, but foul. Drives one to left field. He makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. Martinez winds up. Hit sharply to the shortstop. And Garcia-Parra puts it away. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. And he holds up on the pitch in close.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Sends up a drive, left field. Ramirez picks it up, and he is safe at first base. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
Josh Phelps.
Phelps looking for a good pitch. Breaks for second. The throw to second. They got him. And that was a nice move over to the base. After an inning of play, we are scoreless. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funny man Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Ramirez stares down the pitcher. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count.
You know, they say hitting a baseball is like trying to hit a flea in a circus tent. That ain't easy, although I can do that.
And he couldn't lay off of that one. Man, that was some kind of pitch. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or if there was some kind of freakish mistake.
Come on, Tim. I used to be able to throw those all the time when I was younger. It's all in the wrist, baby.
Whatever, partner. And he looks at one inside. Sturts, winds up. Oh, this guy looks like a Cy Young candidate right now, Jimmy.
How old do you think Cy Young is? I mean, he's got to be up there, huh?
1 out, nobody on base. Giambi steps in. Hit in the air to left. And Stewart pulls it in. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hillenbrand gets ready. The smash to second. Guns it to first. Out. At the middle of 2, we are scoreless. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
No, I seriously doubt it.
And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 17, Josh Phelps.
Phelps digs in. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second and left.
And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside. The hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Drives one, foul. Martinez, and here's the windup. Hard ground ball towards second. Walker fields it on the bounce. And he could have made that one, Jimmy.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
1 out. Bases are empty. And he laces one over the shortstop. And Damon makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Wells stands in.
Part of the game, you gotta be tough to play ball, baby. This ain't soccer. You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
2 outs. They've got a man on first. Woodward steps in. Takes off. Throws to second. Out. And so, at the end of 2, we are tied at 0. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Demi?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back. The only way he's gonna hit that is if he swings at the catcher's glove.
The pitch. Got under that one to left field. And Stewart reels it in. One out. Bases are empty. Veritek steps into the batter's box. Line smash, third base. And Hinsky makes the catch.
A base hit would be a good start.
2 outs, nobody on base. Brown looking for a pitch he can drive. Line smash into left field. Brown rounds first. Guns it to second. Safe. And he popped that ball loose. Heading for third. Got him. After 2.5 innings, we are scoreless. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. The story of an ordinary family with insurmountable problems and tragedy. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Woodward.
And he puts it away. 1 out, nobody on base.
Wilson.
Martinez now ready for the delivery. Fly ball, left field. Throws to first. He's in there safely. 1 out, 1 on. Takes off. The play at second. And the ball pops loose. Pitch on the way. Sends up a drive, center field. And he'll make the play. 2 outs now. Man on second. Stewart stands in. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
Martinez, the windup. Hit sharply second base. And Walker makes the grab for the final out. And that'll do it for this inning. With 3 innings in the books, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it?
Well, you know they say that the mouth is the filthiest part of the human body.
He's 1 for 1 on the day, and if he does it again, you're going to see some flames. And that ball is caught by the center fielder.
Now
1 out, nobody on base. Sturts, now set. Sent. Oh, how did he catch that one? Garcia Parra, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sturts with the windup. Hit sharply first base. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. As we go to the middle of the 4th, we are scoreless. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children?
Oh, that don't sound good.
Tips on how you can secure your home.
I had a pet squirrel once.
Oh, they're cute.
No, not really. He bit our mailman and we had to put him down.
And who delivered your mail, Jimmy?
Never got it again.
And he cranks one to deep left field. And Ramirez pulls it down. Delgado, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. There's a shot into right center. And Nixon makes the grab. 2 out, nobody on base.
Number 17, John Belvis.
Martinez, now the windup. And he swung right through that pitch.
This guy's just throwing everything with the kitchen sink in it to this guy.
Just slicing foul. Delivers. He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Walker catches it for the final out. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. We are tied at 0. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here's the batter to lead things off. Ramirez gets ready. Gets under it to left field. And Stewart pulls it in. Giambi, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Sturts has the sign. Sends up a drive left field. And Stewart puts it away. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Number 29,
Line foul.
That pitch was back in the pitcher's glove by the time he swung at it.
You know, often a hitch in your swing, Jimmy, can be traced to dehydration as a result of too much bacon in your diet. Maybe you ought to give tofu a try.
Yeah, that's dumpster sludge tofu. That is terrible.
And he looks at strike 3.
He has absolutely nothing to complain about. He just was overmatched, that's all.
After that half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Drives one to right field. And Nixon makes the catch. One out, nobody on base. Wells stares down the pitcher. And that's line foul. And he blew it right by him.
Oh, that is some serious heat. Good luck hitting that.
Gets under it, right field. Oh, with a beautiful catch. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Line shot over the first baseman's head. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
Hit on the line over the first baseman. And that's line foul. The pitch. And he got caught looking. And now he's starting to complain. He didn't like that call one bit. And so at the end of the inning, we are scoreless. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Nixon gets ready. Nixon takes a cold strike.
Could anybody tell what's he waiting for? Come on, swing the bat. I mean, that's your job.
Sturts winds up. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
That was just unhittable. Great pitch.
You know, in my day, we had a guy who used to throw like that.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Nixon puts his team ahead by one. You can see sparks come off the bat on that one.
Now, this guy knew what kind of pitch he wanted, a home run pitch, and he got it.
Great concentration. He stayed focused and was able to stay with that pitch very nicely.
I thought he made a good pitch there, Ken, but this guy's bat was just red hot. I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
No outs. Base is empty. Sturts looks in. Vertek takes a cold strike. 0-1 to count.
Oh, come on, swing. No, I just dumped coffee on my lap.
Fly ball, center field. This is going to be extra bases. Vertek rounding first. And Vertek pulls up at second with a double. No outs, man on second.
Number 13, Adrian
Brown digs in. Drives one to center field. And Wells reels it in. One out, and they've got a man on second. Damon steps in. He's running. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sturts fields it off the bounce. And he's out at first base. 2 outs and a runner at third base. Walker looking for a good pitch. Fly ball right field. And Catalanato puts it away to retire the side. And that ends the frame. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Red Sox lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. And here's the batter to lead things off. Wilson stands in. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Guns it to first. He got him.
A base hit here will make his teammates so happy.
1 out. Bases are empty. Bordick steps in. Hit in the air to right field. And he puts it away. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Shannon Stewart.
And he lifts this one to right field. And Nixon pulls it in. And that ends the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, the Red Sox lead by 1.
Have you ever wondered, Tim, when a home plate umpire gets hit right in the face mask by the baseball? That's gotta hurt, right? I mean, I would think that they'd start tearing up. That hurts, that metal right into your face.
Garciaparra digs in. Well, umpires are a tough breed, Jimmy, and they must endure multiple fastballs in the face mask in umpire school as a course requirement. Line foul. Sturts, the windup. Garciaparra takes a called strike, 0-2.
That looked good right over the plate, but what do I know?
And all he can do is shake his head and mutter to the ump at that one.
If we ever shook our heads and muttered to our fathers, we wouldn't sit down for a week. You know what I mean? We'd sleep standing.
Jimmy, you mutter all the time at me.
Well, you're not my father, Tim.
And now the pitch. Line shot to first. And Delgado makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit hard into right center. He makes the grab. And that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Red Sox lead by 1. You know, I read where they fired the pitching coach over in Baltimore for making calls to Japan, talk to his girlfriend. $900 phone bill.
They should put a payphone in. Hey, Tim, do you know that baseballs are made in Japan?
You know, I've always wanted to go to Hong Kong. It's supposed to be the world's busiest island. I've always wanted to see that big wall of Japan as well.
No, that's in Hong Kong.
And that's lined over the third baseman. Catalanano rounds first. The throw to second, and he beats the throw. Delgado, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, man on second. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Delgado takes a strike, 0-1.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
Martinez breaks for third. The play at third, and he is tagged out. And he ropes one over the shortstop, and he pulls it down.
Now
2 outs, nobody on base.
Number 17, John Phelps.
Fires. That had some mustard on it.
This guy has a tremendous arm, Timmy. Just a big fat gun is what he is.
Martinez with the windup. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Hit hard right side. And so, the Red Sox win the game. Tim Kitzrow for Jim Short saying, see you next time, everyone.
So long, everybody. Hey, Tim, look it over here. That donut you said that I ate, it's right here.
Well,
Right
I'll
here.
be doggone.
Yeah.